Hey, what is up, you guys? Mary D here, and I am bringing you a match for the PML. This is another playoff match, but this playoff match determines who gets to be in the finals with the Cherry Hill Cherubies. Oh my gosh, we have the KC Carnivines, who have been helping me out, helping me build my teams pretty much throughout this entire season. Most of it, anyway. And then we have the Portland Primplups, who... he's got a really unique team. We have Mamoswine, Zardex, Claydol, Trevenant, Clefable, and Espeon versus Muck, Quagsire, Registeel, Honchkrow, Rotom Heat, and Hitmontop. So, just looking at this, Honchkrow can put in a hell of a lot of work if Mamoswine's gone, and Clefable is weakened a decent amount. So, let's just see how this goes, shall we? So, first lead, we have Quagsire Clefable, and Quagsire, that's not really a most favorable match. He was probably afraid of being toxic by the Clefable, and goes right into Registeel, sets up rocks, and in comes the Claydol, who's gonna Rapid Spin, do literally 2, and heal back up and get toxic because he Rapid Spin, and shows Psychic, which does a hell of a lot to Hitmontop. So in comes Registeel to eat up anything Claydol does. So he has Rapid Spin, Psychic, and Ice Beam for some reason. Goes for another Psychic. And his Rotom Heat is about to put the finest work. Catch the incoming Trevenant switch. And just overheat him and kill him. And in comes the Privileged Zardex, who's going to Dragon Dance to an unaware Quagsire, but shows HP Grass, and then get crit hit by an Earthquake. And that critical hit just shows you how much hacks has been going on in the playoffs of this season. Like, my gosh, so much hacks. But I don't think that crit really kind of mattered. I think he would have been low enough to where Honchkrow comes in, Sucker Punches him, and then he dies. Or, yeah, that seems like a very logical thing. So, even though he brought his Quagsire really down, it really kind of doesn't matter. Because, Quag really showing how strong it is. Unaware, I don't care. Anyway, he's gonna heal up with Leftover, get it back to 25, and in comes Manny, who's gonna Superpower for some reason. I'm pretty sure Earthquake would kill at that range. In comes Rotom, who's gonna Overheat, and it's gonna bring it down to the Sash. Oh, Lord. And he goes for the Rock Tomb, no Rock Slide, no Stone Edge, which would have probably killed this Rotom, but he just goes for the Rock Tomb. And in comes the Intimidate Hitmontop, who's gonna take literally 6 from this Mamoswine. And I don't know why the Mamoswine switched out, because in comes Registeel, who can just set up rocks on this thing all day and every day. Yep, just sets up the rocks on the Claydol. I bet. So we see the Clefable is not Magic Guard, it's Unaware, and we see it have Leftovers. So it's gonna Cosmic Power here. I don't know why. Muck's around. Muck's powerful, and in comes the Claydol to block it, but he's way too low to take hits from Muck. And down goes the Claydol, and eventually Mamoswine because it's too low to survive rocks. And in comes the Espeon, predicting the Honchkrow to come in, like avoiding the Psychic, but Registeel is overall the best thing to switch on Espeon. And he goes for Iron Head, nice Iron Head, Leftovers Recovery. In comes Muck again for Elegance, and you're about to see how strong Muck is. Firing out that Gunk Shot, taking 60% from +1 Clefable. Like, Jesus, Muck, calm down, friend. And it, unfortunately, of course, Toxics and kills it off. And now in comes the Espeon. Shadow Sneak, nice. Does damage, and because Muck is Assault Vest, it takes that Psychic and is able to kill off an Espeon with Shadow Sneak. So, of course, Comp is going off into finals with the Cherry Hill Cherubies, and the matchup pretty much goes like this. This is the rosters. The Kansas City Cardinals have more offense, while the Cherry Hill Cherubies have a little more defense. The Carnivines have offense in Lopunny, Garchomp, Superior, Galvantula, Rotom Heat, Honchkrow, Linoons, Belly Drum, like extreme speed combo. Hitmontop can be pretty offensive, and yeah, so I think his team is more a little offense with defense from Quag, Registeel, and Corphibrius, and Vileplume, I'm pretty much guessing. I don't know why he even drafted Wartortle. Like, what is this supposed to do for your draft, friend? Please explain. And we have the Cherry Hill Cherubies, of course, with a lot of defense behind them. With Mew, Sylveon, and Mega Slowbro. Very bulky mons. Mew can be offensive, but I think he would go a little more defensive for this team. Yeah, he would definitely go more defense for the team. Next, he also has Rhyperior. Mecha Aggron, of course, the bulky like steel tank. Miss Magius, decently, especially defensive. Armaldo can be pretty tough to break. And the All-Star, which is Assault Vest Meloetta, doing damage and taking hits for days. So, yeah, we have offense versus defense in the finals. Very two skilled drafters and battlers coming through. So I hope you guys enjoy. It won't be a while till the finals actually kick in. They might happen Friday. So stay tuned for that. So anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. And see you guys next time. Bye-bye!